Halan Mountain, the highest peak within Ningxia Autonomous Region, forms the boundary between the northern grasslands and the western deserts of China. In ancient times, it was also a contested land between the nomadic tribes of the north and the agrarian tribes of the Central Plains. Today, it is home to a rich variety of wildlife, with blue sheep being one of the most abundant species. Today, I want to share a touching story that happened here. Two local herders, while grazing their flock in the Heilan Mountains, found a baby blue sheep trapped in a pit. It was tangled in dry wormwood, unable to move. When the lamb saw the herders, it let out a weak cry, as if pleading for help. The elder herder looked closer and said, "This little lamb is only a few days old. It must have fallen from the mountain and has been trapped here for days. The wormwood has cut deep into its back. Its fur has been rubbed away." The young herder, trying to save it, had his hands cut by the sharp wormwood. The lamb was frail and weak, barely able to walk. He gently asked, "What's your name? Where is your mother?" The lamb responded with a faint cry. They carried the lamb back home, hoping one of the ewes would feed it. But the little one recognized only its mother's scent and refused the milk of other sheep. Helpless, they brought it inside, lit a fire and boiled water and tried feeding it with milk powder. The frightened lamb hid in the corner, letting out timid cries. At first, it was just a desperate attempt, but to their surprise, the lamb actually drank. The two humble herders were overjoyed. As the young herder fed it, he muttered, "If you didn't drink the milk, I wouldn't know what to do." The lamb clung tightly to the bottle, drinking eagerly, forgetting its fear. Soon, the bottle was nearly empty. After eating, the lamb curiously explored the room, even jumping onto the herder's bed. At this moment, the young shepherd recalled his childhood. Back then, whenever he looked at the distant mountains, they always felt mysterious, as if guardians or spirits lived within them. Now, holding the little blue sheep, he felt this must be one of those legendary spirits. As the two shepherds talked about the young lamb's misfortune, they guessed that its mother might have been startled by wild dogs or another predator. In the chaos, the lamb was left behind, and its mother could not find it again. After wandering for a while, the little one grew tired and quietly curled up in the corner to sleep. After a restless night, the young shepherd admitted he barely slept, woken several times by the lamb's cries for milk. The two shepherds shared a quiet disagreement. The elder worried the mother was lost and believed the lamb belonged back in the mountains. The younger gently replied that if they couldn't find her, he would take the lamb to a wildlife station, because blue sheep are protected creatures and every life deserves care. The next morning, after feeding the lamb again, the young herder carried it into the mountains, hoping to find its mother. But after a whole day of searching, they saw no herd. Finally, they climbed the highest peak and waited patiently. The long search left the herder exhausted and hungry. He set the lamb down, took out some food, and let the lamb graze nearby. After a long wait, he began searching again. He called out as he walked, making noises on purpose, hoping to attract the herd's attention. He let the lamb run freely to see if it might draw the herd. Just then, the lamb ran toward the mountaintop. The herder quickly followed. Climbing along a steep cliff, he looked back. Below him was a sheer drop. Fear rose in his heart. He had not expected the mountain to be so dangerous. Then he spotted a cave once used by blue sheep, but it was empty. He reached the summit, where the lamb had followed its mother over, and thought of what had just happened. Nearby, he found another dark cave, perhaps a shelter for blue sheep during storms. The next day, the two herders went to the mountains again. They returned to the place where they had found the lamb. The young herder brought along the milk bottle, hoping to feed the lamb one more time. The elder herder told him, "You won't have the chance to feed it again. The lamb will not remember you." The narrator adds, "But I believe, perhaps one day the young herder will meet him again. By then, he may not recognize the lamb, but the lamb might remember him and watch him only from afar." Though the young herder felt reluctant, he was comforted knowing the lamb had reunited with its family. After a long wait, as the sun set, they returned home with a trace of regret. But this brief and warm encounter remained forever in their memory. This is a story of kindness, companionship, and farewell. Human kindness helped the little lamb survive its loneliest moment. And in the end, nature reclaimed what belonged to it. May we all respect and protect wildlife so that more lives may continue in the wild.